Do I run out of heaven? Do I Yo, where is that shit? Here's it. Yeah, I removed it. Let's hope there's not going to be no fucking copyright strike whatsoever, because it's going to be on some BS type of bullshit. Okay. But aside from that, it should be working. At least I hope so. At least I hope so. Let me watch your CHF real quick. Okay, so what's up, everybody? I'm gonna watch it from my phone, whatsoever the chat. Hang on. All right. Hello, Harvard, man. My guy. What's up, my brother? Then we got Roger. What's good, bro? What's good, man? Then we got Dress Boy. Hello, brother. Hello. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, what's poppin'? Is the audio fine? What's good, bro? What's good, man? Okay, it should be fine. What's poppin', everybody? What's poppin', everybody? Phil, what's poppin'? Okay, great stuff, great stuff. Yeah. Yeah. This is wirklich lustig. Yo, why is nobody watching? It's kind of confusing. So Joe May Abel was saying, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Hang on, let me adjust something in OBS real quick and put it like right in here. I think it's better. You know, I'm live everywhere right now. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube Shorts. Then I'm live on Twitch. Then I'm live on Rumble. Great stuff. You know, only a couple of things that are that we need to do is TikTok and so on and so on. I love it. Haha. I'm watching. Yeah. Nuru2 Cook will say yo 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 yo. What's up, man? How's it going? Got a couple of trades to do today. As usual. Nice to see you again. What's good, man? Long time, Mike. What's good, man? Well, was saying it's rude. What is rude? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again too. How's it going? Hello, Harvard. Can you say again what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin', everybody? What's poppin'? Guys, make sure to like the live stream. Everybody like it. Or maybe we got people on Rumble watching. That could be maybe the case. I don't know. But I don't think so. Nobody likes to watch on Rumble usually. Just double checking. Nah, nobody's really watching on YouTube. On Rumble whatsoever. Okay. Humidity. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Nurutuku is saying, I'm great. What we doing tonight? Tonight we're pretty much, we have a couple of pairs to be trading today. You know, a couple of different options. We're in that type of BS, you feel me? We got a couple of options today. A live stream should be looking fine now. On shorts as well. Yeah, it looks good on shorts, actually. Okay, that's fire, that's fire. Let me see. Right, Rumble's still not mainstream. Yeah, man, Rumble is really not mainstream, unfortunately. Roger was saying, what do you think about trading funds merging with FT UK? Has anything changed other than... Oh, I haven't actually seen that change. Man, I gotta look into it. I didn't know trading funds is going to be merging. Like, good information, man. It was most likely been messaged on email, but I don't look that much into emails. I think the viewer count is bugging. It says only one is watching, but in reality I think we are more people watching. And yeah, what's up, Joe? I'm Abel. How's it going? It says only like one person watching, but I don't think so that it's saying the truth. So basically the plans for your CHF is going to be, we have the relative equal highs that we like, we have the price gap that we want to trade into top, we have the previous day high. Now somebody in the mentorship has also said recently that we don't have that much gifted movement in here, right? Because we're basically overshooting the entire previous day high by quite a bit. But I still believe that this is fine, just mainly to the price gap, so we can still trade onto the upside. This is basically what I'm plotting out for today. Yeah, Lo Howard was saying, I don't ride a motorcycle because I think it's cool. I ride it because I like to ride it. And I don't even ride motorcycle. The ones that know, they know, man. Like 100% that nobody's going to understand that. Let me say it again. I don't ride motorcycle because I think it's cool. I ride it because I like to ride. There's no sense. I don't ride motorcycle. I don't ride a motorcycle because I think it's cool. I ride it because I like to ride it. And I don't even have a motorcycle. Oh man. Oh man, this is funniest shit ever. Let's go into the 1 hour time frame, because from here we'll be taking the position. Oh, okay, so actually we even have to overextend all the way the price gap. Let me see real quick. Let me check. Yeah, we need to trade into the equilibrium, so that's fine. So we want to be trading that onto the upside. There's not really a logical level, or at least I don't see one. Now I'm just going to put it below this low. That's going to be fine. Your CHF. Your CHF. We're going to keep it at 0.01 for now again. It's going to be your CHF. Then we also have no daily. We also have this one, AUD CHF. So AUD CHF, AUD CHF. No, it's also not. This is potentially a trade idea. I actually like it. I would like to trade into it. And I'm actually also going to do the AUD cat. AUD cat. 0.01 lots. AUD NZD, no. I'm also not going to be trading NZD cat today. About USD CHF. Not really feeling it. I'm gonna let everybody know in the group also. Okay. What do you think about the MLA strategy, man? It's the best strategy out there. It's the best strategy. I'm going crazy, guys. Okay, let's do some adjustments. So this is going to be the take profit. It's going to be the stop loss. Yeah, so how was everybody's week been doing so far? Like, to be honest, mine wasn't as great. It could have been better. And that is mainly because the market fucked us over a little bit more than expected. But what can you do? You know what happens. And it's also normal, you know, there's going to be losses, there's going to be wins. What can you do? AUD CHF, is that going to be here? AUD USD, no. AUD CAT. So the only one was also AUD CAT that we have. Not done it yet. AUD CAT here. This was like previous trade, and original one would be running into it, I guess, but you know, that's like a whole different story in itself. We can also talk about it in just a bit. Hang on. You know, let me actually see this position real quick, and just like a little bit lower, and we're just going to base the stop loss off of it right in here, and also to take profit in here to the original position. Basically, I think it's quite worth it to do. So AUD CAT. Okay. So let me see. I use it, and there is Motavaftra indicated that helps me to face. Guys, like for everybody that is just joking around, there's somebody I know. You know, that's why most of the things, or like none of the things that I'm talking about with him, you really get. But yeah, I use it. Motavaftra. It's hilarious. Motavaftra. Emala. Yeah, man. So these are the positions that we're rolling with today. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's hilarious. I believe that we're probably going to be doing more of a quick one today. You know, not too long. We're going to keep it simple for today. Like nothing crazy, and I'm gonna remove the original position. There gotta be every once in a while I have to say and I'll actually go to here and zoom in a little bit further, to be honest. Yeah, like so. Yeah. And I'm doing these weird sounds. Today I'm a little bit crazy. More crazy than usual. Yeah, man, what's up with it, baby? Today is a quickie. Yeah, man, today. Today is not so long. Today we're keeping it a little bit more low-key in that sense. Yeah, man, what's up with it, baby? This is the funniest shit, man. You gotta be like somewhere in here. Yeah, man, what's up with it, baby? Yeah, man, what's up with it, baby? Ah, man, this is just so fun. Like, this is what we're currently rolling with. I have to make sure that there is nobody on Rumble or Twitch that I'm missing out. You know, just in case somebody is writing in here. But usually nobody is writing in Twitch or Rumble whatsoever. Usually nobody gives a fuck. Not about Rumble, not about... Okay. But that's okay. Yeah, man, what's up with it, baby? Down, 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 down. Currently, we're basically on all break even. Didn't know that you can see my hand. I thought the entire time that you can see my hand. Anyways. Hopefully some good bounce back setups. Bounce back. Bounce back. Bomb. Yeah, man, hopefully we're going to get some good stuff in here today. And if not, then, you know, so be it. back. So Andre was saying said hi. Hey bud, what's up my man? How's it going? How's it going? You know, on the Elri. He's only watching the shorts live stream, so that's why I didn't really see him. Or you can't really see him in the chat whatsoever. Bomb! So yeah, we're just going to let the trade play out. Like usually there was another position somewhere in here and the take profit was all the way in there, so I think it's quite worth it to just extend it. Also we have this price action gap and whatsoever, so I believe that it's worth it to just let it play out like that. So the original position was yesterday or 2 days ago, something like that, and it was not in here, it was somewhere higher. Should be somewhere in here. And so I just basically took the 10 pip take profit from the original one and put it to the one that we're having right now, right? And this, like the original position would have almost hit a stop loss. I closed it earlier, but yeah. That's just how it goes. Bounce back, baby go rang bang 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 bang, baby go soy to criminal, baby go rang bang 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 bang. Yeah, man. Nah, man, daily is not doing something good. This, I would expect like some kind of consolidation going on, and then like later on a couple of hours to the upside. That's not good that it's already doing some fuckery like that, but we're still going to be sticking onto it. Potentially, in theory, you could even put the stop loss below this low, but not really my favorite choice. Bounce back, baby go bang 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 bang, baby go soy to criminal, baby go bang 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 bang. But also what I like about the cat, I mean right now it is not looking as fine, but these are all basically relative equal highs. So if we're going to look at this from like a objective perspective and remove everything, you know, swing high, so swing high, swing high, swing high, swing high, price gap, right? So there is a bunch of reasons on why we should trade onto the upside and basically fulfill this entire price gap with a body closure, so something like this, right? And from here on to the upside, not a candle, what so on. I mean, we don't even have to count it to go all the way to here to some kind of other liquidity, but at least somewhere in here. This is what I would expect. So that's basically what I'm counting on. Baby go rang bang 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 bang, baby go soy to criminal, baby go rang bang bang. Guys, make sure to like the live stream. Everybody like it. Man, it's going like really fast. Way too fast. Pocky pill, and then I use steroids. So if anybody wants to know this, but the guy that is called Harvard in chat, he's taking steroids. Nah, you're using them useful. You're using useful steroids. Ah, man. That's funny as shit. Man, what the fuck is going on with this candle? Like, what the fuck? Roger was saying, no shame, brother, my mate does too. Shit, man. Use DCHF pushing. Is it onto the upside or what? Oh man, this would have been like a really good trade. But for some reason I decided against it. You know? And after all, I do think that it was the good choice, but yeah, hindsight is, you know, always... In hindsight, it's always so obvious. But USDCHF was also one of the pairs that you could be trading. I have marked it out in the mentorship and also just in the live stream. But yeah, back to... So, Roger was saying, yeah bro, hit TP. That's great, my brother, man. Like, great shit. That hit TP, I'm really glad that I did it for you. So there was, what's it called? So Sam was saying, yo, new to your stream, what's up my brother, welcome, we are trading negative versus reward, you know what's up. If you want to get basically profitable, then you can watch the masterclass for free, but of course no financial advice whatsoever. And I'm actually put it into the chat, hang on, so for everybody. No, not this one. I'm gonna put it into the chat. Or actually watch the new video. I think that's like better introduction for today. I think that's like a better one. Hang on, like I'm gonna put it like so. I'm gonna remove it real quick. Then what concepts are using? I'm basically using my own concepts. Here, like free full masterclass. So there you go. And then also I'm gonna put it into the shorts one as well. And then I'm also going to pin it. Here, there we go. And pin it. Okay, so now we're back in here. Oh, I moved all the way higher. So what was I about to say? What concepts are you using? I mean, by definition, it would be ICT concepts, but I really like to just say it's my own way of trading and also just the logic that I apply to the daily time frame. I don't really see it any other ICT trader doing it this way, so you know. So user was saying, hi ICT RR. Yeah, I'm trading a negative versus reward. So user XV7. Yes, it's a negative versus reward, brother. So, you know, quite far from everything that you see usually. Yo, but low Hubbard. Since when are you taking steroids? Live account or funded? This right now is a live account, but I've also taken positions on funded. So yeah, Solo Harvard, since when have you been using the steroids? And then Roger was saying, like, this is just so funny. Roger was saying, no worries, no shame. My mate takes them too. Why is this so funny to me, man? Roger out of nowhere, man. You know, Roger's buddy is also taking steroids, so you know. Я стероиды использую. Hang on. Lohab was saying, how would you react if you would see a car dropping on a guy with a blue hat? I don't know. I don't know, man. Or okay, put it like this. How would you react if you would be the guy in the blue hat? Where a car came out of the blue sky on top of your fucking head. So user XV was saying, I don't know English, bro, you talk so fast, I don't know what you talk. Do you speak Russian? Да, я тоже могу по-русски. Можешь тоже по-русски просто писать, и я буду тебе отвечать. Но мой русский не самый лучший. Ну, пойдет. How it's heavy times, brother, steroids. Man, today's live stream is like probably the best. Steroids is my meal. Steroids is my meal. Я стероиды использую. Oh man. Да, тоже могу по-русски говорить. For everybody that's wondering, this is just somebody in the shorts live stream, that's why. Why do you have such bad RR? Ну я не знаю, как тебе сказать по-русски. Мой risk reward, он негативный, поэтому не удивляйся. Зато моя Winrate очень большая. Okay, so back to the normal horizontal live stream. So okay, hang on. So steroids is my, so then was Sam saying, as long as it's not trend, it's good. I didn't see it. Sam was saying, so with negative RR, can we compound our capital, or is it the same risk throughout the month? Yeah, you're actually getting the right idea. The entire compound interest and whatsoever effect is way better with a negative risk reward. Why? Because with a positive risk reward, it is going to be looking at something like that, right? So you're making a huge win, but then you're going to lose like a bunch of time. Huge win, lose a bunch of time, huge win. Then you're actually going to get into crazy losing streaks. Then maybe one more win, two more wins, right? And then by the end of the year, yes, you will be profitable. But a negative risk reward is just going to look something like that. See, it's very steady. Yes, one loss means more than a win, but since we're just winning so many times, overall it's basically the same scenario if you want it like that. So yeah, you're way easier just compounding with the negative risk reward. Nuru2 was saying this brother also speaks Russian. Yeah, man. So back to Lou Howard. Lou Howard, since when are you taking steroids? Do you backtrack on stream? Okay, hang on. So Lou Howard was actually helping me in the shorts one. And where are you from? jumps to the top. Yeah, man, we expect it to jump to the top, of course. And then Lohar was saying he takes more risk than he plans, and thus the profitability of profit is higher. Yeah, man, because the win rate. Lohar, can you just explain it to him in Russian? So basically, how do I say this, man? I don't even know how to say risk reward in Russian. So risk reward он негативно, но зато моя win rate очень большая, и поэтому I don't know how to say it, and that's why the profit is overall just higher. Man, it's so confusing because I could normally talk basically in Russian, but if you're going to mix English and German and basically put that into Russian, it's like impossible because there's so many terms. How do you even say it? Like risk to reward, I don't know. So how was saying, yeah. Okay. User was saying, well, your English is fucking great, but I only understand half of it. Brother, that's why I'm telling you, you can just talk in Russian. Ты просто можешь по-русски писать, и я тебе буду отвечать. Или, наверное, ты уже на русском пишешь, и я просто... И YouTube автоматически просто это переводит на английском. Походу. Ну, не знаю. Okay, so Lohab was saying, since you showed me how to use it, you're my master, Mala. Mala. Lohab, so I showed you how to use steroids or what? This is so good. This is so funny. People, oh my god. Я стероиды использую. Okay, so hang on. User was saying, I think you're from the Baltics, right? Good English. And then also user was saying, I write in Russian. Окей, понятно, что ты уже по-русски пишешь, просто YouTube автоматически это переводит, хорошо. Понятно, да, там и знак такой показывает, что ты уже, что YouTube это переводит. Okay, so Nuru2 was saying, where are you from exactly, like your home base? Brother, I just like to say that I'm from the USA, it's simple as that, okay? Because I used to say, where I'm from exactly and this and that. But then after a while, to be honest, like I would rather just keep it as that, I'm just from the USA because I'm talking in English, so I might as well just be from the US, So I'm gonna just put it like that. But if you already know where I'm from, then, just keep it a secret as that. Let's just put it that way. But of course, it's like that, not that much of a secret because the internet never has secrets in that sense. Once it's out, but yeah. So, are those cricket? We hear. Bro, where are you? No, that's not from outside, man. That's from the music, man. Hang on. That's from the music playing here. I can put like different song here if it confuses you. Okay, so back to Lou Harvard. How much steroids do you take a day? So user was saying, do you keep a transaction log? Holy shit, how do you know Russian then? No. То есть YouTube автоматически переводит это, и я это просто на английском вижу, поэтому ну да. Надеюсь, что ты понял. Я просто по-русски могу, потому что... Hang on. So, Loha was saying Thomas and my thing taking steroids is funny. He's looking that he's looking that serious for Günther. мой русский друг, который смотрит, ты можешь тоже смотреть этот лайвстрим горизонтально. Я надеюсь, что я это правильно сказал. Но ты сейчас, в момент, ты видишь вертикально. Ну, ты тоже можешь на мой канал и потом горизонтально смотреть. Okay, so ND Tech was saying, how many years of experience? I got 6 years under my belt, brother. And then user was saying, do you trade with your own money or on other people's funds? Yeah, on both. So how do I say this in Russian, man? Я... Ну, ты видишь, в лайвстриме там стоит if you want to copy trade me, in description. Это для людей, которые хотят меня копировать. И тоже я сам мои деньги использую, чтобы трейдинг делать. Okay, then also, I understand, but you speak Russian, so I'm interested in that. Oh, there's a take coming. What do you mean by take? То есть, потому что... ты имеешь в виду из-за take profit. Okay, so hang on, once again. I guess people will be believing that this is a Russian live stream. Okay, so then... Thomas Matti... Naruto was saying much better, okay, man. Yeah, the crickets, it was just from the... And it was just from the, what's it called, from the song, that's why. But I do get it, it could be confusing to some. The crickets are still there. I guess that every single song has the crickets. I might actually leave a like to that song. It's pretty cool they do it for free. Here. And I hope they don't copyright strike me whatsoever. Oh, now we hear the crickets again, like solely. Yeah, but Low Howard, you didn't answer my question. How much steroids do you take a day? Okay, so then user was saying, I understand copy trading. So he was basically saying that he understands copy trading. So NDT Tech was saying, have you passed FTMO challenge before? Yes, I did. And also I'm going to pass your problem challenge if you're interested in that. The link to that is in the description down below. There's always no financial advice. A user was saying, hello Americans. Hello Americans. Okay, he's now in the horizontal. Хорошо, теперь ты тоже на горизонтальный лайвстрим. Luhav was saying, oh, my 2k TP I told you about has been targeted right now. That's great shit, man. That's really good. That's how we done it. Okay, so hang on. I'm gonna watch the live stream right now real quick. Oh yeah. Okay, so user has made it finally into the horizontal live stream. User was also saying, what time is where you are now? It's 5:34 a.m. here. Where are you from actually? Ты из России или откуда ты? So nobody's watching the shorts live stream, but that's also better. Like, I prefer people watching the horizontal live stream and not the vertical. Low Harvard, how many steroids do you take a day? Can you explain it to us, man? Like, by the way, no advice on using steroids. Please do not take steroids whatsoever. Yeah. Do you know all the sessions by heart, or do you use indicators? And user was also saying, I'm from Russia, from Siberia. Hang on. Hang on. Do you know? Да, я все сезоны знаю из головы, мне не надо индикатор для этого. Ну, я тоже не думаю, что индикатор плохо для такое, потому что он тебе просто показывает, где все вещи, и тебе не надо думать. Ну, мне не надо. У меня как сказать, специальная сезон, где я всегда трейдинг делаю. So NDT Tech was saying I was the one soul watching the short live. Oh, my brother, go to the horizontal. Finally, you're here, man. Arrived. Laura was saying Russia. Do you have an interesting channel? Subscribe. User was saying. Also, yeah, there was user who was saying it. Да, тут многие вещи есть, ты можешь на мой канал. Я думаю, что ты тоже можешь включить, что там будет, что там все на русском будет, и потом ты все равно можешь смотреть видики, потому что я только на английском делаю. And then user was saying, how often do you stream vibes like this? Всегда по-разному, но я думаю, где-то 2 раза в неделю. Иногда 3, иногда 4, иногда тоже вообще не делаю, но всегда зависит от market. Harvard was saying, so can I write in Russia and they will translate everything for you? Yeah, exactly, man. Can you take your advice on the FTMO challenge? Was Indy Tech saying. Yeah, man, what advice are you looking for? What do you need help for? But yeah, you can write in any language and it's just going to be translated to me. Whatsoever. So, Harvard, сколько стероиды ты используешь? Нет, то есть не ты, то есть юзер, я имею в виду другого Лухаверта. This right now is a Russian live stream. I'm talking basically 40% just in Russia. People who might join in randomly, they be thinking, man, this is Russia. So Mr. Financial was saying, wait, you speak French, but in your videos I speak English. No, brother, I speak both. I speak English, Russian, and one more language. Mr. Financial was also saying, is that French or Russian? That was Russian, brother. Mr. Financial was also saying, can I ask how much you risk per trade? It depends on the account. On prop firms, I like to basically have a very high risk account, then a medium and very low risk account. On the very low risk accounts, I like to go for 1%. On medium, perhaps something like 1.5%, around that. And on high risk, I just go completely 4% if it's possible on the prop firm. If not, then I'll do 3%. And right now on the personal account, we're doing this $5 on, yeah, like 10% per trade almost. Less than 10%. So user was saying, so it turns out you're bilingual since you know 2 languages. Brother, I actually know 3 languages. Я могу 3, я на 3 языков могу говорить. Ну, русский не самый лучший. Я все понимаю, но иногда мне просто трудно говорить. Надо просто больше и больше по-русски говорить, и потом лучше и лучше будет. So Lahavar was saying, can you explain me the 6ix9ine picture? I cannot explain it to you, man. I can't. And then Andy Tech was saying, because every time I top up my account, I end up blowing it. I mean, the 10% and 5% max losses are good. Like, it makes you trade wisely, you know? Yeah. So the number 1 tip that I can give you, and what most people are blowing prop firm challenges, is basically because they're losing on the daily drawdown limit. And that's the worst part to lose a prop firm challenge. If you're losing on a 10%, then at least you risked, or you used the entire risk that was given to you, right? But if you're going to end up on a 5% drawdown and then you fail the challenge, that's kind of shit. So just make sure. So user was saying you're a tough guy. Appreciate it, my brother. Спасибо, ты тоже. Andy Tech was saying I speak 4. Wow, you speak 4 languages. Which languages do you speak, man? So then, that's crazy. Harvard, man, how many steroids do you take a day? Please. Я стероиды использую. Let me quickly check out Rumble and so on. Nothing. Okay, that's good. Or like not good, but it's good that I didn't miss anything. My mama criminal, my mama criminal. It's kind of weird because these are 2 different songs, and when you're having like one song and then the other song, then it's, you know, messing around with each other. So Indie Tech was saying native Arabic, French, English plus a tiny German. You can't speak German, man. How surprising. Fire, man. That's really cool. I was saying, I just remembered the situation with the toilet at Thomas' house, man. This was hilarious. The entire toilet was just, you know, banked up, dumped up, the fuck up. What's the situation? Не, это что-то другое, мой друг. Может, Лугаве, ты можешь ему рассказать там примерно, что там случилось? Конечно, не именно где это было и все такое, но просто... Что случилось там? Объясни нам. То есть объясни на русском, чтобы наш друг тут тоже понял. Понял. Baby go ram bang 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 bang. Hang on, I got a message actually. Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna make you mod. But I don't know if it works here. Put user. Okay. Профессионал. Okay. Andy Tech was saying, I dare you to guess my country of origin. I would say just Arabic, since like you're natively speaking Arabic, or maybe India. India. You down? Yeah, I'm down, man. So I would say just Arabic. But of course it's hard to say. If I would have like a picture of you, then it's easier, of course, because then, you know, I can somehow like take a good guess. You feel me? Dude, Arabic is a language. You know, Arabian language. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Morocco. That's what I was referring back to. Arabic. Okay, you're right. It's not a language. To me, it kinda is. Okay, so just Morocco then. That would be like my first guess whatsoever. Feel me? UAE, nah, I wish. Okay, what then? Like, I would say Morocco then. He was saying hot. What is near Morocco? I'm geologically not that well, to be honest with you. What could it be? Le Havre, take a guess. Yeah. You getting close, man. User was saying, I don't know what country is native Arabic. Morocco, I guess. Maybe French and Arabic origin. Arabic. I would say India. Okay, but India is like pretty far away, but maybe I could be right. India. Basically scanned the market real quick, wanted to see some stuff. I'm gonna put it like on the top here. From the top. Just like that. I would say Bangladesh. Okay. Loha was saying, in short, the toilet was completely clogged and there was a ton of toilet paper. He tried to fix it by somehow cleaning it up in the end. But in the end, everything was on the floor and it was the ones who had to clean it up, not him. Man. Okay. So Andy Take was saying, you two are getting there. Okay. Yushikid was saying, what's good, man? Yushikid, how's it going? I would say Bangladesh. I don't know. You would have to ask Andy Take. I will give you a hint. Okay, what's going to be the hint? User was saying, and what is the correct answer? Andy Take was saying, it's in Northern Africa. User was saying Syria. Then Lohar was saying America. And then the user was saying Iran, Iraq. Bomb. Okay, so Still Heaven was saying, hey, I'm opening account with Fusion and it is asking me the name or link to account its refilling box. What details should I enter? Put StarTrading in it. Put StarTrading as a referral. StarTrading. But it doesn't really matter because if you have used my referral link, then it's going to be working automatically. But just use StarTrading, okay? So basically the name of the YouTube channel that you're watching on right now. That'll be fire, man. And from there you can start copy trading and yada. Lohavert was saying, where are you from? Or user was asking, Lohavert, where are you from? Ever heard of Tunisia? Yeah, I did, man. I know. Bang it. But also, what was it called? Seal Heaven. Make sure to join my Discord because there is going to be an update very soon. Okay, so on the copy trading. So just sign up with Fusion. That's like the first thing. It is going to take like a day or two anyways, because you need to fill out the papers and whatsoever. But then from there on, join the Discord, and from there it's going to be, you're going to get updates. Okay, because there's also going to be on my page, like on my website, different things to look out for. Okay, so just make sure to join the Discord, and then from there on you're going to be updated. Okay, So because there's basically 2 steps. There's step 1, Fusion Market, and step 2, StarTrader to join me. Which, like, by the way, you don't have to copy trade me. Fusion Markets is the best broker that I know of. Best spread whatsoever. So maybe somewhere next to Barcelona, the best city from the Loha was saying, I'm from Moscow. Great, man. NDT was saying, sell gold now. Sell gold now. So user was saying, are you trading? Or maybe I just came by accident. No, Lohabert's also trading. We're trading, like everybody in here is trading. Of course. So still Heaven was saying, got it. All right, my brother. And also still Heaven, like I have 2 live streams right now. I'm gonna show it to you real quick on the bottom of the stream that you're watching right now. As you can see, if you're going to go to my channel, you're going to go to live. So basically right in here, live. There you can see I have basically two live streams, and you have to click on this one, which is going to be the horizontal. So that way you can watch in full screen. Okay? If you want to, of course. Okay, so they were saying, for real, sell gold. Let us look at gold real quick. You're talking about selling gold? I mean, really? I would, like today, I wouldn't really have a bias for gold. Personally, these are just my analysis on it. Thank you for the brother that is putting in the hearts in the chat. Appreciate it, my brother. So the only pretty thing that I see in here is basically the price action gap that we have, but aside from that, I don't really see much. Hang on. We have to talk about this. Where is it? Let's go to cat. It looks the most interesting because we had such a deep drawdown. Deep. So Loha was saying, I've known him for a while, for a long time. By the way, he prefers to use steroids for his I don't use steroids, man. And how are things going, man? That's just hilarious. Yes, steroids sponsor by you. Hang on. Let's check this out real quick. Hang on. So ND Tech was saying downtrend retraced, then it's going down for sure. Yeah, man, like I'm not too focused on gold, of course. Like I'm mainly just focusing on Forex. But, you know, for today, I wouldn't really have too much of a bias for it. No, how are you doing in trading, bro, from Moscow? That's a good question. Okay, enough. Oh, the music is gone. That's how it used to be before. We had the music, man. So shit. A snippet for you guys there. Oh, I can see my breath being right. Oh His funniest shit ever. And I'm gonna also put the live stream in here a little bit more zoomed in, like that. Yep, should be fine. I can see my dad finger and I try to hold my breath. Yes, in principle everything is fine. I make transaction with my money. Oh my god, man, that's the funniest shit ever. That's the funniest live stream ever, man. But the Moscow exchange exists now, so there is no problem with this in principle. No, в принципе. Принципе. Okay. And how much do you do? Can you show us the song again? Sound pretty cool to me. Okay, real quick. Okay, I can show it again. Just one more time. Just very quickly, okay? I second that. What do you mean by that, intake? I second that? I don't really get it. Okay, here again real quick. Hang on. I don't know what's going on in here. I don't know, there's something weird going on, but yeah. Let's just do it next time. This is supposed to be a trading live stream. What is going on, man? Okay, so Moscow, yes, but I use Bybit and I trade crypto and TradeFi. I made 3 million in December, and this year I started losing everything just because of my lack of money and overconfidence. Oh shit, man. I made 3 million. Brother, like, how did that happen? How did that end up happening, man? Losing 3 million. How did you end up losing 3 million? Как ты проиграл 3 миллиона? Andy Tech was saying dope. We're not dope. That's true, they are making things more complicated with trading now. They don't want you to make money. Yeah, man, like that's really not cool stuff. Nurutuku has actually joined the Discord finally, man. Took a long time. User was saying, I'll tell you now. Как ты проиграл 3 million? Oh, 3 mil. Andy Tech was saying 3 mil in Roop or USD. I assume it's in Roop. That's what I would think at least. Why would it be USD? But 3 million in Roop is still like quite a good amount, isn't it? Isn't it? Like, yeah, that is still a hell of a lot. That's 40k. I just looked it up. That's 40k, brother. I'm sorry that this happened to you. But here you yourself understand that the most important thing is to control your emotion. Psychology is in first place here. Greed consumes everything and you will be left without panties and a head. I have been doing it for 5 years. For 5 years now. Yeah, man. Ah man, it's funny. Everything's funny. Today's most fire. So user was saying in general, I was just lucky. I was opening the whole cutlet on 10 to 20 leverage, and last year I was really lucky. I had a real win streak and really believed in myself. I thought that I'm fucking smart, and this year I continued without a hitch. So for your loss, dude. Yeah man, sorry for loss. And rubles, not USD. Okay, I mean, so either way, either if it's going to be rubles or USD, there's a lot of money, but of course, like, imagine 3 million USD. Oh my god. Like, I'm not making fun. Ну, я не перед тобой смеюсь, просто я думаю себе, если бы это было бы 3 миллиона долларов, о, тогда не знаю. Ну, так и так, конечно, извиняюсь, очень жаль, что так произошло, но никогда нельзя. Never give up, man. Just never give up. Account application is submitted, and once verified, I will deposit, and then we'll start copying. I personally have limited time to trade, so prefer copying. Still haven't. All right, that's great to hear. Also, once again, today, right? So just check it out in 24 hours. Check out the site again, right? And then you basically completed the first step, or you're about to complete the first step, and then the second step, so the second link, you're only going to click on it in 24 hours, because right now this is outdated. So make sure to, in 24 hours, click on my site on the second link, and then from there on you're good to go. It's great to hear. And this is the exact way I made the copy trading, you know, for busy professionals who don't have time whatsoever. And yeah, so user was saying in rubles, not USD. In USDT it's about 56k USDT. Everything comes with experience. I only now understand that I put it stupidly. Yeah man, we all learn from mistakes. Мы все не самые лучшие. То есть you wanna do a coin flip for 20 USD. Who are you asking? Are you asking the user, the Russian guy? Okay, and then Low Howard was also saying, well, it's okay. The main thing is don't give up. Do everything according to the strategy and strictly adhere to risk to reward ratio. A good trader is one who can make $1 million at once and one who is steadily moving towards $1 million. Okay. I'm calling hat. I'm calling coin. Can you actually flip a coin in here in the chat or what? That would be pretty funny. Now we can actually flip here, like coin flipper, or let's do that like next time rather. Hang on. It would be funny if you could. What RR do you have? GTA Done was saying, what RR do you have? Oh wait, that's 0.3 RR. Yeah man, like that's a negative restore basically. If you want the full explanation and whatsoever, then watch the masterclass or the latest video that I've uploaded. It's actually pretty fire and it's going pretty well. It's also going to inform you pretty quickly on what we're doing. I'm asking you. Okay, I mean, I have no choice other than saying coin if you're going to go for ads. GTA Done, make sure to watch horizontal live stream if you're interested in that. Open Google. Okay, we're just going to put it in here. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so you were betting on hats and I'm on coin. Let's see. So I can't even see it. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Tell it to me. Is it coin or is it hat? Write into the chat real quick. I'm gonna just put it. Okay, hats. Ah, you won. I did it again. Tails. This time I won. Okay, only the first round counts. Not only the second round counts, so I won. Simple as that. Okay, so Lau Howard was saying it's the one who makes $1 million. Okay. Fuck yeah, of course, you're right. Okay. So GTA Dan was saying, oh, don't worry, I know about negative or no mid, I'm okay. Alright, man, if you need no introduction, then okay. Now, like, just keep in mind, the masterclass is just like going to fully explain to you everything, the strategy that I'm trading, not just, I mean, you can trade in negative versus reward, but you can trade in negative versus reward in a million different ways, you know, if you would like to further understand the strategy whatsoever. But, you know, that's of course your choice. I won, yeah, man, ND-Tech won. Shit. User was saying, and in the end, the market screwed me. Well, you know, Lo Havard has already 5 years of experience, so, you know, то есть у Lo Havarda уже 5 лет. Он уже 5 лет это делает, поэтому он тоже очень хороший трейдер. Отлично. А? Ah, man. Okay, so user was saying it's a shame that no one told me how it works and it didn't realize that I was just lucky and that's all. Loha was saying many people think they can take revenge on the market. But in reality, you are only making things worse for yourself by doing so, because you are no longer thinking but feeling. Yeah, exactly. You know, they want to take revenge. You know, I am going to take revenge on the market, man. I hate this. You know, the only person that you're doing revenge on is yourself in these cases. So, ND-Tech was saying, gotta crash out, guys. It's 2 a.m. You earned my sub. Appreciate it, my brother. See you in the next one. Also, make sure to check out the masterclass that I have done for the entire analysis, and you know, definitely catch you in the next live stream. You know, welcome to the fam. And yeah, ND-Tech was saying good night, y'all. Good night, my brother. Check out Twitch. No, oh, what the fuck? So everybody who was watching on Rumble, just stay on Rumble. Don't get to YouTube. Stay on Rumble, because Rumble is better than YouTube. Everybody who is watching on Rumble, stay there. But also make sure to comment something. You know, if people are going to be commenting on Rumble, then I'm going to basically just watch it more frequently also. Rumble is better. So, I also must... So, Howard was saying also my... Everybody who was watching on Rumble, you know, appreciate you watching. This is great stuff. Greatest stuff ever, man. Really appreciate it. But also make sure to leave a like on Rumble. Lohabe was saying you're already making good progress since you understand this. This already gives you the opportunity to one day become a great trader. We can't hear you. Now we can. You can't hear me? Like me? You should be able to hear me actually. Hang on. This already gives you the opportunity to... No, you can't hear me. But the last minute not? Oh, okay, okay. That's weird. Maybe YouTube blocked me because I was saying something about Rumble. Hang on, let me put it like that real quick. Oh, we're not live anymore on Rumble or what? I need to check this out real quick. Okay, so I guess that Rumble just, for some fucking reason, some reason Rumble just stopped, I guess. I'm gonna set up a new one. Hang on, is it in here? Stop Rumble real quick. Oh, I guess I can't. Dang it. Anyways. Some kind of technical issue, I assume, but it's okay. So Howard was saying, I didn't hear that you said about my steroid strategy. I don't know. Like, tell me about your, tell everybody about your steroid strategy, man. Steroid strategy. Ah, man. Okay, so now we're live on Rumble again. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the steroid strategy. Tell me about it. Okay, so now Rumble is also working. Okay, everybody welcome who's watching on Rumble again. The live stream was just cutting off. Can you hear me well, actually? Okay, perfect. Let's watch on Rumble again. Live stream is just cutting off. Yeah, it's okay. It's working. I'll just put the music a little bit quieter. There we go. Howard was saying, so basically you just take some shit before making a trade and the power of the candles will be stronger and better for making profit. Oh man. Okay, so what about injecting? That's hilarious. So that's what we're currently rolling with. Где наш русский друг? Где он пропал? User with the bear profile picture. Feel me? Okay, so Harvard was saying you also can order imagination girls to have. Yeah, man. User was saying I am here. All right. Go swear. What's up, my brother? How's everything going, man? What's up, man? What's up, my brother? Goldster was saying, how's it going? You know, as usual, you know, what's up? We're just chilling around, also talking, you know, 10% trading and then 90% talking shit about buy more, this kind of stuff. Ah, man. Yeah, we were just talking about the steroids the entire time. There's allegedly some kind of steroid strategy. Laha was saying Facebook at the latest. Spätestens jetzt. Ты это на русском, наверное, написал. Самое поздно Facebook. User was saying, what's your phone number? From me or from Blue Harvard? Are you talking about my phone number or from Blue Harvard? So the real Renas was saying they. What do you mean by about they? I don't really get it. So I mean, I think he mean the TP time frame, TF time frame. No, there was somebody in shorts. The time frame is right now on the daily. I mean the 1 hour, as you can see, like top left. You just can't see it because you're on the vertical live stream. That's why everybody who's watching, I always advise. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna just put it like that. Hang on. That's why everybody who's watching, I advise watching on the horizontal, but as you can see, I'm gonna just put it like that, you know, so everybody sees it. This should be fine now. Lou Harvard was saying time frame is he meaning. User was saying on the graph in the sense, yeah, it's all everything in 1 hour. Yeah, this everything right now is on the 1 hour time frame. Like as of right now, at least. Like things always change, I guess. Yeah, we are currently rolling everything that we have right now. And I'm gonna do the same for this pair as well. Actually, I'm gonna put this one even bigger. Like so. So, so user was saying I had a chat on the left and it wasn't visible. Oh, I don't know what happened. Probably some YouTube bug. Then I don't care. Was saying you trade crypto too? No, I don't really trade crypto, but there's also somebody in my mentorship who's been trading crypto, so you can definitely take some advice from him. Lohaver was saying, did we drink a whole Bacardi? Bacardi. User was saying, will you stream before take profit? Я не знаю, если я думаю, что лайвстрим я закончу перед TP. So I was basically saying that I'm going to probably ending the live stream before the take profit gets hit, because that can take multiple hours, sometimes 8 hours, sometimes 3. So yeah. Probably not going to be trading the entire time. So some people are watching on the short live stream. Guys, make sure to go to the horizontal live stream, to be honest with you. So real quick, Rumble, nobody cares really. Fire to the guy who is spamming heart right now, appreciate it. Appreciate my brother who's doing the hearts. So yeah, that's basically what we are rolling with. Once again, I'm not going to be keeping up the entire live stream till take profit, because once again, everybody who's not new, they already know that this can take multiple days on end. So yeah, not really feeling it to stream like 10 hours or something like that. We rather just would stream 1 or 2 hours and then yeah, see the outcome later. So how we were saying, what would you do if a person would come to your house, try to make your wife, because he's an important person and all what him to do? Yeah, how would you? I actually don't know what you're talking about. Like seriously, I don't know what it is that you're talking about. Can you explain it in different words? And perhaps you could even make it in Russian, чтобы наш друг-то тоже понял. Понял. So I still don't get what Lohava was saying with the house and stuff. Can you tell it to me again? Lohava was saying, well, how would you... How everything started going, yeah! Like, I don't know, man. User was saying, which Muhammad exactly, dude? I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Don't know. So user was saying figuratively or concretely. I don't know, man. You would have to ask Will Harvard. And user was saying, I missed the point. Do you trade crypto? No, I don't really trade crypto, but maybe in the future I was actually thinking about trading crypto. And Luha was saying, just laughing, user was saying, I was asked before, but I don't understand. Не, я не делаю крипто, но может в будущем. Why don't you trade, was user asking. Yeah, you know, I just specialize on Forex mostly, you know. So that's sort of the deal that we're dealing with, you know. If you know, you know. User was saying crypto is less technical, more manipulative. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not really trading it. Exactly because of that reason. It's like way more event driven, you know. If like somebody is going to tweet something, immediately crypto is going to shoot up or go on to the downside. Which, I mean, that is the case for pretty much everything in trading, but still, I think that in crypto is even more extreme. And what does this mean? Youth was saying, I don't understand, with this, you know, funny emoji, this like a rock emoji. Okay, so let's actually run the live stream up to 2 hours, you know, so 15 minutes and then we'll be closing live stream, you know. Like, let's run it up all the way to 2 hours. Oh. Dress code, pesto, I change your life like. So user was saying, can you explain it in text? I don't understand what you said. My English is very bad. Ты имеешь в виду, что Лухавер там говорил, то есть dress code pesto или что? Или Лухавер was saying what exactly? I don't understand it now either. Я тоже не понимаю. Никто не понимает. То есть я не понимаю, Лухавер не понимает, юзер не понимает. Все не понимают. И как бы дураки, и все. Motherfucking dress code, I change you. So user saying, what did he say about crypto, about the crypt, and what about the house ending live stream? Не, я выключил лайвстрим где-то 15 минут. Да, 15 минут и потом мы все спать пойдем. Well, the guy himself doesn't deal with crypto. There's really manipulation. There are strong players who simply take you out the market. He has it on his website about crypto too. Yeah. No, I understand. Thank you. So user was saying, now I understand. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Check out Rumble real quick. Everybody who's watching on Rumble, you know, shout out everybody, you know. It's like great to have you. Like, you're not really chatting, but still appreciate you watching. Always pesto. The stream ends in 15 minutes. Date What date? I don't understand anything, man. But you know, for everybody that's also watching, we'll just see each other in the next live stream. You know, it's no problem. Lohava was saying, because you're using too much steroids. Oh my god. Let's actually do some push-ups. We don't have 10 likes and I don't have the counter anymore, but why not? Let's still do some push-ups. We did 50 push-ups, guys. Fire. Can anybody explain this shit to me? Hang on, I'll show it to you in just a second. User was saying, okay, I'm going to bed. See you later. See you, room, man. Did you ever sleep on the floor in the back of it? That video is going to come out soon, actually. Laura was saying, good night, brother. See you later. Yeah, great job. Yeah. So hang on, I'm gonna actually show you something. I hope that you can see it well on the phone. Hang on. You have to turn up the quality. Here, do you see that? What in the world is that? What is that? Can you see it on live stream? You can zoom in on the phone. You can just zoom in. I can barely see it. Nah, you can barely see it on the live stream. It's just not light enough. I mean, I have like crazy light here, but like that maybe. You see, there's like some kind of. This is shmada. Yeah, man, this is really shmada. Shmada. Everybody who's watching on the other platform, I'm not going to name it because I do believe that YouTube does some stuff in here. I really appreciate you, everybody watching. You know, 4 people tuned in. Really great stuff. Nurutu was saying a mouse. Yeah, man, that's a mouse with full of shmada. Is there a chance you having a bit of space for Oliana and Silce? Nah. This is so funny because nobody's actually getting these jokes. No, unfortunately, you know, I have barely any space. Do you want to see it? Hang on, I can show it to you. Hang on, I'll show it to you 1 second. Barely any space, as you can see. That's exactly the problem why we basically, you know, there's no space for her anymore. Hang on, can you see it in the live stream? You should be able to see it. So Naruto was saying a mouse. Yeah, that's a mouse, but it's just full of shit whatsoever. I mean, why is the live stream not showing it? Did you see the COC? COC. Okay, so you saw it. Now she's crying and listening to She said oh you're fine, but now she's on my mind. And even though I have nothing to do with that shit, I have nothing to do with it, man. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And all of a sudden I'm in everything, man. All of a sudden everybody don't know that. All of a sudden everybody oh my god. Baby go răng băng 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 băng. Baby ngồi tới từ creamy nào. Baby go răng băng 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 băng. Baby ngồi răng băng 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 băng. Baby ngồi tới từ creamy nào. Baby ngô răng băng 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 băng. Baby coi dối từ creamy nào. Baby ngô răng băng 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 băng. Yeah guys, we're about to end the live stream. I think it's enough for now. We'll be just chilling out. Baby go răng băng 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 băng. Baby coi dối từ creamy nào. Baby go răng băng 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 băng. Yeah. So, like actually, we're going to be... Oh, damn it, man. My entire thing here just fell down. I always gotta fix this shit. It's kinda annoying. Baby go rang bang 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 bang. So yeah, we'll basically be waiting. Hypothetical stuff. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it real quick. Basically like that. Hypothetical stuff. Hang on, Rumble is not live or what? Hypothetical stuff. Yeah, so that's how we rolling with. Okay, so we'll be probably ending the live stream in a couple of seconds. Fire live stream, everybody who had been watching all the way until this point, really appreciate you watching all the way till the end. We also had a couple of different viewers from a different platform. Okay, on Twitch nobody was actually watching, but yeah, so it was a great live stream. I appreciate everybody who had been tuning in. All of the trades, they will still be running, and as always, we're just going to keep them, and whatever it's going to happen, that is going to happen as usual. And then yeah, if there's like any last chat that you want to get into, then you know, now's the time, and then from there on I'll be ending. Solo Hub was saying, will you send the Steam, I don't know what you mean, the Steam campaign, I don't know what you mean, I really don't know. Steam champion, I don't know. Okay, so anyways, everybody, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one, guys. It was a fire live stream.